Yeah, no, I always.
Time I go,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, and welcome to 4 p.m. Welcome to those who've not been to Mona before. I'm sure there's probably quite a few. Welcome, welcome. My name is Dean Stevenson, and I'm the 4 p.m. guy. If you've seen someone at the piano writing music today, that was me. 4 p.m. is a conversation about creativity, and what I will do as an introduction to what we're trying to do is read you the first paragraph of this book, which is my book, which is the 4 p.m. book. How willing are you to put your creative process on display? To expose your creative self in its most elemental state, to show the messy beginning and not just the polished result, although you'll hear that soon. The rehearsal, not just the show, to gamble on a showcase of all the fear, all the doubt, and a daily commitment to producing something new. And you might find in an odd twist that the exposure is more inward than outward, the irksome display of yourself to yourself. I'll say that bit again, the irksome display of yourself to yourself. After years of performing and teaching and being a parent, I thought I kind of had accumulated a lot of years of watching people crippled under the act of putting a simple line of text on a page and already feeling the shame that it wasn't good enough. We've stigmatized mistakes in education too long, so I thought I'd put myself on the line and sit here at the piano and write a brand new piece of music every day. And then so there you go, thank you very much. And just to see what would happen. It's not always a good piece, but sometimes it is. We've made an album of the ones that we think are really good. The one you just heard was from the 195th day that I've been here in Mona writing a new piece, and today is day 367. Fuck. Vitamin D's a fucking myth. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to rehearse the piece that I wrote today. What I did do, what I used to do, was to have an absolute clean beginning every day and come in and start afresh, which is what the book's about, starting a clean thing every day. Now I look back to yesterday and I go, there's a little bit in the middle, or there's a piece of yesterday's piece is surrounded by stuff that didn't work and no one will remember. But that little bit there, I want to save that bit. That bit of music was so good, so I've lifted it out and transplanted it into today. So some might call me cheating. I call it survival. So I've worked on that and try, I think, to save some of those musical bits. So we're going to rehearse it now. Open rehearsal. You don't get to see rehearsals. You pay your money to bypass all of that, and these people do it in their pajamas without you seeing. But you're going to see it today. It'll take us a bit to stop and start through it. You'll hear us talk about how we're going to present it to you whilst you're sitting there. It's a bit weird, and then eventually we'll play it all the way through. So would you please thank and go crazy for the ensemble who are about to make it alive: Miranda, Natalia, Anna, and Nick. All right. Here we go, and I'll come back to you just for any questions and queries. We can have a really open chat about this whole creative thing. Hi everyone, here we go. Yeah, there, let's have a go and see how far we get. Tiny rip before B, yes.
But then straight into tempo.
Straight into B, yep, there's no, yep, don't lift off.
Do that a bit better.
Yep.
But no comma.
No comma,
okay.
No.
You've got the down bit of B.
Yeah.
Everyone, except viola, has the down bit of B.
Should we try from the beginning again?
And have that low note as the one. Yes, thank you. Hold there. Hey, woo! All right, this is fun. This is sight reading. All right. That's great. Now, a bit more of a diminuendo, if we can. 2 bars before D. Yep. I want to hear that the first and cello line come out.
So all those, you've got diminuendos, then mezzo forte. Do you want that a subito, mezzo forte, crescendo, diminuendo? So do you want the mezzo forte to be louder than the bottom of the lowest part of the diminuendo, or do you want it to be the bottom part?
I want it to be the bottom part.
So
Thank you.
perhaps we should make the mezzo fortes.
Good question. Diminuendo means get quiet. It's a fancy Italian word. We use it in music. It's just meant to get. We should write. Should write. Shh, shush, on the part. But music was made by Italians and French before we got our hands on it, so we still use their terms. Who like remembers high school band? Because like some of it, who did high school band, like clarinet, trumpet, percussion, something or other, right? Yeah, and see, I mean, you didn't do any high school band? No?
Yeah,
didn't do it?
Starting off piano.
Right, you did, yeah?
I don't know about that.
Cool, and so do you play music now?
We do.
Right, so I think those who did high school band, this is traumatizing shit for you right now. I'm sorry, and you're welcome.
Tell Nick at C. So we'll start C at MF.
Yes, thank you.
But then diminuendo to piano.
Yep,
crescendo,
lovely.
diminuendo.
Yes, good idea. I think this whole first, probably maybe even 50 bars is a real build-up. It's get this sense of something coming,
So
something's on its way.
Okay.
So get the maybe always always a little bit of a push, a bit of a. Here we go.
Yep. Okay. Do you want to try from C?
From letter C. Yep.
Guys, I have a quick question.
Yes.
In the second bar of C, is that a Pitts note or just arco with arpeggio?
You have Pitts. You have your arco, still arco. Oh, sorry. Yes, I go. So the D. Yes, up to the D. Hold the D across the bar. Thank you.
With the bow.
Yes, with the bow. Thank you. Yes, it is. Yes, with the bow.
The stick thing.
with the sticky thing. So arco means to bow. Well, here you say arco or pizz. Arco is using the bow, and pizz is pizzicato, which is meant you use your fingers and pluck it. Here we go. From the C.
1, 2, 3.
Before we go on, any questions about any of that?
I've got one.
You got one, yes?
In the fourth of G,
Fourth of G, yep.
you put a slur, but it still hits.
Ah, forget that. Yep, cancel,
Just
thank
kill
you.
the slur?
Yep, kill the slow, thank you. Yep. What I hope you recognise is that I'm kind of referencing melodies that are coming. So if you hear it all once, you go, oh, there's a little glimpse of that thing that sounds like a full melody later on. And also, I'd like to say, if you're a heavy metal guy, or if you're into jazz or something, and right now you're sitting there thinking, how the fuck did I end up listening to a string quartet? You're welcome. Okay.
Sorry, going back to C.
Yes.
Just the dynamics are a little bit, not always consistent. So would you like, basically on each grouping, to have an up and a down? Like crescendo, diminuendo. Because at the moment, bar 3 is up, 4 is down.
Yeah,
But then bar 5, I don't have anything.
Yes, it should be up. Sorry, you're right.
So-
Bar 5 is up. Absolutely, sorry.
And then at D, 5 as well. At D,
Yes,
it's
yes,
up
yes,
as
yes.
well,
I'm so
up and
sorry
down.
for not putting those in.
Sorry.
You're
And then
right.
at C, so is it just sort of crescendo,
Sorry.
diminuendo for
That's
the
right.
2 bar
That's
plays?
right. Without it's everyone's going to feel very seasick.
Yeah.
Swells.
That's right, that makes it easier.
The third of D, is that suddenly forte?
2,
Yeah,
3.
the third of D is that suddenly forte.
Let's make it mezza because actually there's a forte piano in second and viola in the third of D.
We just need to know, because it's got accents, so it would be easy to do forte. It's just, is that what you want?
Yes, da, 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 but instantly, as soon as you get to beat 2 of bar 30, diminuendo. So what that'll mean is your, ding. Yes, it's a piano.
what it's saying,
It's a forte piano.
Okay, yep.
And then you're starting bar 31, which is in 4/4, at mezza piano. Wow.
Right.
That
Wow,
makes it
that was
easier.
really technical.
Fuck, I'm confused. I wrote it. All right. If you're sitting next to someone now, ask the person next to you, what would you ask? If you could ask anything of me or the musicians, anything you like about what you're witnessing. If you don't understand something, check in with the person next to you and see. Because I'll come back to you in a second to see if you have any questions.
Okay. Can you see again? Or?
See again?
See you again? Yep. Okay.
And a bit faster.
Yes, please.
So I'll try and think of it in one.
Ones,
Yeah.
yes,
So
yes.
1 in the 3 bars and 2 in the 4/4 bars. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3.
it's a 87 second violin. Bring that little motive out. Bam, ba, bum, bum, bum. That melody's coming, and we're kind of referencing it now one bar at a time. So first violin does it in second bar of K. You do it in the fourth bar. Great. There are all this intuition, all this like this swelling and the pushing and the ducking and the weaving. Like there's bugger all information on the page, really. It's about their ability to not just play the dots, but to intuit what's coming and do it between them. It's rather a skill that blows my mind and has done for 367 days. It's extraordinary.
Dean,
Yes.
I'm assuming at 51 I'm supposed to be arco?
51, you are. That's a 40, yes, absolutely. Is it not, it says 49? Arco 49? Should do.
Sorry, what I meant to say is in 50 am I supposed to be hits again?
No.
No.
Little short
H-sharp.
G on that.
Make sure we're
Okay.
moving still.
Do you want to run, should we row from, you cool with all of that?
Yeah.
Yes?
Getting in well now.
That was good. Let's go from K. Yep. Or does someone have a question? Does someone have something they want to ask because they're curious or don't understand what they're listening to? You can? No? All good? Oh, yes, over the back. Yep. The question of inspiration is an interesting one because if and sorry, you've heard me say this many times, but you don't have to have one, is my answer. Not to make you feel silly, sir, it's not my intention at all. I want to say, if you think you have to have a reason, you might only get 4 reasons a year. Like, legitimately, if you have I'm a dancer or a painter or I write poetry, but you might only wake up and go, or have had enough to drink to go, yes, and that might happen so little that you don't get to do your art, whether it's poetry or dancing, whatever it is, because you think, I haven't got a reason. I don't have an inspiring reason. I reckon that's the biggest fault about creativity, is you think you have to have one, and it has to be a really good one, because if it's anything less than good, you know, the shame you feel, because especially if you show it to someone, like, fuck, how embarrassing, it wasn't as good as blah, 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 blah. So I don't think there has to be a reason. For me, it's just showing up. It sounds very kind of easy and trite to say that, but just to show up with no idea and then just start to bash away at the notes, and eventually, most of the time, not all the time, something shows up. So there's 2 volumes of recordings we made where we thought it was really good. There's 42 tracks out of 360 something. It's about an 11% average that I thought were good enough to represent me, because on those days, mostly for no reason that I can point to, it just worked. And the rest of them, I don't know, smoke, I don't know, it doesn't really matter what happens to them. But I showed up anyway and was doing the thing that makes me feel good. So I don't look for inspiration, I just want to be on the tools. Yeah. Do I think today's will make an album or be shit? Let's all vote at the end when we got to the end. You're a little early. You have another wine, because the more you drink, the better we sound. I promise you that. K. There. Okay, so now we're about to go bum, bum, a bit quicker and really lift it along. The viola has the melody here. So we've finally got to that dee da da da, which is a really big harbinger of something to come. Something's gonna happen.
Do you really want it to go soft to right on P? Because it
No,
sort of,
it's too soft. You're right,
'cause
too soft.
You've got a subito mezzo
Yeah.
kind of it.
But
Just-
maybe just keep it up. Maybe just forget
cut
that crescendo altogether. I think
oh,
that's a good idea.
I'll think of it as fortissimo getting.
Yeah. Yep. Fortissimo is Italian for loud.
You might start with loud, extra loud.
Loud, not extra loud. Oh, fortissimo.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very loud.
I've got Allegro reprinted.
Yeah.
It's kind of already.
It's already the same.
There's no
I'm just trying to keep the tempo up.
It's
That's
all
all.
Mostesso.
Yes. Oh,
We
yeah.
kind of lose tempo. It's really hard to not lose tempo.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't mind it losing tempo.
No.
I picked it up at
But we picked it up at N and then.
Where do you want to go from now?
Could we maybe try from L again?
L. Yes. Okay. L, M, N, L. Cool. Yeah. Maybe there's not a pause at L. Yeah.
Or then
Not a comma.
It's easier if there's no writ.
Cool.
Because da,
Cool. Let's get rid of the writ and get rid of that comma.
kinda
The comma
gotta
means
be
to like you all lift off and then start again.
I mean, I guess we could
Let's
do
not
a
do that.
writ and no comma. 'Cause it's just a bit
I
trickier.
think it'll happen naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never have to write in a writ or do one. Like,
Right.
string
Yeah.
players as well.
String
We'll
players.
slow down.
Okay. After this, we'll come see if there's more questions.
Let's maybe try from K then.
Okay. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Viola. Get the tempo up. Okay, yes. Yes. So the slight da da. Everyone comes in on 2 before T is short, long, short, T.
And a bit of a slow down. Do you want to write it down? Oh, yeah.
Maybe is it written there?
Okay, sorry. It's just written in
You'll do it anyway, apparently. Any questions from anyone? No? Okay. If anyone's over there, yes, I can see, you can see the score moving on this screen, by the way, if you want to watch the music go by. Or I have a paper copy here, if someone would like to geek out on the paper copy. Yes? That's a great question. Do I have to know how to play any of these instruments? The answer is I don't play any of these instruments. It's weird. I don't play cello, no. Miranda handed me her violin to hold the other day, and I held it for about 20 seconds and went, I just put it down. I hated it. I haven't spent very long with these instruments. I've got a book. I've got a how-to book. You know, idiots. Book on how violin. I listened a lot. I've studied a lot. Studied by doing, about how to play them. I play double bass, but not with a bow. I play swing style. But you probably didn't even hear the piano today, if you're honest. If you were in here today, you go, how do you do it? Because I don't even play the piano. I just use it as a way to compose. And how can you possibly? My brain is kind of weird. It's busy in there. But I use my intuition, all these other things to write with. So I don't play the instruments, and no composer could. So I think I know how it's going to sound, but of course I don't know how to intuit the music on those instruments. So it blows my mind, as I said. It's really good. Any questions? No? Okay. Here we go. Where did we get to? That was good.
Maybe try.
Or Q.
From Q.
Q?
Q. All right, from Q.
And so, what's your tempo here?
So Nick will be.
Yes, I know.
Yes. Yep.
It just felt like it could have been a bit faster.
Okay, yeah.
Or did you want it? You're happy with that speed?
A little bit faster than it had been. That's not that almost where we were. What's that?
More of a feeling in one.
Yes, thank you. Yep. Oops. Keep it up. We've been building up to this. Okay, that's it. That's you. Yes, you. Beep, ba, dee, da. Yes.
Sorry, D.
The whole thing's been building up to this melody. Yes, go on.
Two before you.
Two before you.
Did you want those Ds to be D flat? Oh no, hang on, sorry. No, my bad.
Gotcha.
No,
Yeah.
Solved. Problem solved.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go from T, please. Right on T. This is the big ending, the big thing we've been.
So you want a ret and then a pickup of tempo. Is that what you want? Or do you want
Or maybe T should be a little bit slower, so maybe it's just slowing down to the tempo.
So it's not really allegro. It's just, yeah, slowing down to the tempo, to a different tempo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The presto, rich, allegro. So it was presto.
Yes, okay, yeah. One, two. Okay, cool. Hold there. So X is going to be like we come back again. The arrow, the bow is being drawn back again, and now we're going ba da 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 in one melody in the first. We're referencing the other melody in the second. So there's a counter thing going on, So do you mean
but
you want
it's
it softer?
softer. Yes, ba 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 ba, really building up to something else. That was great. When you have in second. When you have those three quartets, da da da, bit short, da da da, dee da da. Yes. This is good.
Okay.
From you, please.
Yep.
Any questions, anyone? No? Okay. Here we go. That was the last bar. There we go. So I wonder what would it be like if you played an F sharp on the last bar. Can we try the last two bars?
You mean the
F-
second
with-
last
s- No, last bar. E, F, F sharp.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Can we try that?
Last bar.
That's second last two bars.
Last two bars.
So 1, 2, 3.
What do we up to the G at the end or save the F sharp? What do you think?
Up to you. I think let's not change bow. I'll just do a down bow. Sorry.
F sharp. Let's go the F sharp. F sharp.
Just stay on the F sharp.
Yes, please. Okay. Is everyone cool with the bit that this happens? This has happened 360 something times in a row. This rehearsal bit, and it's a thing. It's a thing, isn't it? Making stuff. Would anyone like to do anywhere from U to the end again?
I'm just curious about the bit from X to Y.
Yeah.
To Z. Do you want me like more legato feeling? Or
Yes, I think so. Yes. Yes.
Well, kind of a bit.
More like yes,
jaggedy
more
there.
legato.
There's a bit.
Ding, ding, ding. Because underneath you have ding, ding, da, 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 ding, da, 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 da. It's a bit sharper underneath, and you should be legato over the top. Thank you. Yes. Same with you. Look at Y. You share that line with first on the first and third. Yes.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
just be a bit
Yes.
more.
Do
Cool.
you want to run that again, or just go from the top?
Yeah. Well,
No?
go from the top maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. All right. All right. We're gonna go from the top. Here we go from the top. I love the fact that it thins. Everyone's up the back wants to now sit down the front. There's a nice close chair. Come and listen. The sound's better up here because you can hear the instruments. Come on. Up you come.
I kept.
Please have a seat. So 4 p.m. is here until mid-September. There's many more days to come, and if you can stay in touch with the idea of being creative every day, regardless of how good you think it is, you probably don't have an idea whether you like this or not. Neither do I. But there is a live stream. Hi, Mum. There's recordings. I have a Patreon page. You can get all of the live stream, all the live things to your inbox if you search 4 p.m. or Dean Stevenson Patreon. There are some albums, as I said, the ones 42 tracks on 2 volumes, download or CD. You can take them home. There's also that book, which is the first 150 days of my diaries here at 4 p.m., which includes 11 hours of music. Right now, I'm over 24 hours of constant music having been amassed. But, as I said, there's only so much of it on the albums that's really good, and I hope to offer that to you by buying an album. Or the book. All the things are good. Come see me, I can sell you one, or up at the shop. Here we go. Day 367. Okay.
I missed that 4/4 bar there.
Okay. Sorry.
That's a strange 4/4 bar. One more time for
Do
the
you
job.
want to make it 3/4? Is that?
It's all
No?
right.
Okay. Okay.
One more time.
Okay.
Or maybe we should,
Miranda, Natalia, Anna, Nick.
you think we should change the tune?
Maybe it's not the stuff you play at the traffic lights or in your car, but you know, it's a process of making stuff all the same. Oh, there it is. We got through it. Thank you very much. Do you want to give it one more crack?
Oh my God.
You want to hear it? Would you like to hear it again or something else?
Okay.
Something else.
Do you want to do this or something else?
Would you like to hear something slow or this again? This again. This again.
Let's give it another crack.
Give it another crack. If you don't have to catch the ferry and you stay the last 10 minutes, won't play something else that's really cool. You can leave it 10-2 to catch the ferry. It's fine. You won't miss it.
Maybe.
Okay. You don't need me, do you?
No, I think we
No, I
should
think
be
you're good.
okay.
Okay. All right. Art is never really finished. It can only be abandoned in an interesting place. And I abandon it here. Thank you very much. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, Natalia. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Nick. Right. Shall we ease off the gas? Not everyone has to go. If you did, but we're going to play a nice... How about we swap around the Celtic lullaby?
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yes. Please hand this one around. This is from the 1st of July. I wrote this one. It was a nice, calm piece. For those who want to stay, come closer. Up the back, please have a seat at the front. It's really, really nice up the front. You're very welcome. Have a lovely time. Thank you.
We start.
And a Christmas.
Yeah, we start in the
Thank
same.
you. You're welcome. Buy some stuff at the shop.
Sorry,
Come in. You sure? I'm not happy.